Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, behind me is my 2004 Forester XT that I have LS swapped and put a turbo on, and we just completed Hot Rod Drag Week 2025 with it, which is super exciting to say and super exciting goal that we fulfilled. And what we're going to be doing with it today is trying to get some dead weight out of it that we just don't need it in it anymore, and then we are also going to just be doing some other things to get it prepped for racing it next weekend. And if you guys are into that kind of thing, hang out with me while I work on this thing. All right, so I finally got my steering wheel situation figured out. I had this on the car for the Cecil County race and for when I was doing 60-foot testing, but I did not have a quick disconnect on it. That was because I was having trouble finding a way to make a 3-bolt disconnect work with a Subaru. So this right here converts just the steering rack to a 6-bolt. What I ended up with was, this is a conversion piece right here that goes from a 6-bolt to a 3-bolt. So this, and the other part that makes this special is this actually has threads in it, which this needs. The Motion Raceworks Quick Disconnect needs there to be threads on whatever you're bolting this to. There needs to be threads. So this was the only conversion that I could find that goes from a 6-bolt to a 3-bolt with the threads. This is the only one. It was on Jegs. I can put the part number up on the screen now. But yeah, so that enables me to have a quick disconnect, which I don't need right this moment, but I am definitely going to need one when I have a cage in the car. So we got that set up now. That's working really good. I got the launch control button in there working really good, and I might actually switch that to this side, because what I might need to do is I might need to rip the e-brake, slam on the brakes as hard as I can, and then see if we can get it to stop moving. So yeah, just a quick little update. Got this figured out finally. So I'm trying to find stuff to do that I can do right now, and I don't have to rip the entire car apart for, so I can still race it. Right now, I think I'm going to focus on trying to get some weight out of this thing, because there's a lot of wiring harness and a lot of just random stuff in here that just we don't need. It's just dead weight. One of those things I think is going to be the radio. So I was really on the fence about this, but I wanted to keep the radio because it's a drag and drive car. But honestly, we didn't use the radio maybe twice. We used it maybe twice on the entirety of drag week. So I think it's time to get rid of that. It doesn't work well anyway, so I'd have to buy another radio to get it to work well, and I don't know. I don't really use radios in race cars. I'm more focused on, noises and other random stuff. Down in there's like the airbag module. There's all kinds of stuff in this thing that just is not used anymore. So that's what I'm going to try and do today, is just gut some weight out of this thing. Got it out. This thing feels decently heavy. I'm not gonna know until I get it out, but it is it's a 6-disc CD changer on this thing, so this probably has some decent weight to it. This center valance console thing with the HVAC stuff on it really did not want to come out. That thing I thought I was gonna break, but thank goodness I had a set of these. These are one of those sets of tools that you don't need them until you do. It's just like a random plastic tool set. They are great for dealing with stuff like this, like that you're trying not to break. That really seems like it wants to break. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use one of those right now on this connector, if it'll let me. Yep, I think that did it. Maybe. Man, interior stuff is just so darn fiddly. There we go. We got the main plug got the main plug undone, another plug, and this should be for the antenna. That should be everything. No, we got like a weird ground wire. Okay, this I am gonna break. Oh, stand by. There we go. Woo. Oh yeah, that thing's, jeez. I gotta weigh this thing. I'm definitely gonna weigh this thing. This is not light. This thing weighs like freaking probably, this thing probably weighs like 10 pounds. Holy moly.
That's a huge bitch.
That's more than I thought it was gonna be. Jeez. There we go. I'll just probably let it chill there for now. But anyway, like if I ever have like a Haltech rotary knob for multiple tunes or whatever, it would be really nice to have it mounted right there. That'd be cool. So here we are on the back of the car. This is the factory Subaru subwoofer thing that's in here. And yeah, without the radio, we're definitely not gonna need that for anything anymore. So I'm thinking this probably doesn't weigh a lot, and it looks like it's a real pain in the butt to get to. But may as well get it out of there because it's just, you know, it is dead weight now. Doesn't need to be there. Okay, so as I suspected, this was a real pain in the butt to get to. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if it was worth worth all that crap. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut those wires. I don't see a harness anywhere, so I'm gonna have to cut those. Let's do that real quick. And she's coming out. Yeah, no, that was, this probably weighs like, I don't know, a pound or two. Yeah, not very much weight. As I kind of suspected, I didn't think this was gonna be like a real big, giant, heavy speaker, but still dead weight. It's still some weight off of it that we don't need on it anymore. Put that over there. And let's take a look back here. There's like some foam back here. What is this? I don't know what this is. I think it's just like sound deadening foam, probably to make the, or probably foam to make the speaker sound bigger than it is all I can figure. Let's get that out of there though. Yeah, it just looks like kind of foam to make the speaker sound bigger, and that's all it's back there. That's it. So the reason, I'll show you real quick, the reason I didn't take this whole panel off is because I would have had to completely take out this whole section, which is not something I want to do right now. And I still had to take this piece out and this upper piece of trim out just to get as far as I did. So I think that's as far as we're gonna go back here right now. I'm gonna get this little pieces of interior put back together. But yeah, this interior actually is all gonna need to come out pretty soon anyway, because I'm gonna be completely ripping this thing apart to put the solid rear axle in it. So I don't know, maybe I'll leave some of this interior stuff out. I don't know, we'll see. All right, she's all prepped and ready to go for Street Wars at Cecil County Dragway in Maryland. She was pretty much already ready to go. I'm just gonna check tire pressures, wipe it down, and load it on the trailer for next weekend. So yeah, this race is kind of like the calm before the storm with this car. Like after this race, this thing's coming apart. After this race, it is pretty much the end of the racing season for where we live in Pennsylvania. So after that, this thing is gonna pretty much come completely apart, and I'm gonna be starting all of the projects that I have planned for this thing, which there's a lot to get done between now and the next drag week. I'm hoping I can get it to the point where we can test it before drag week. That's how many plans I have for this car. There's a lot. So stay tuned, subscribe if you would like to, throw a like down below if you like this video, and yeah, just keep a lookout because there's gonna be a lot more coming for this car. Thanks guys, see you in the next one.
Go!